Gold rush continues as gold and silver prices have hit lifetime highs in today's trading session. Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today TV. I'm Sakshi Batra, and in this special edition, we're going to be talking all about these precious metals, gold and silver. What are the key factors behind the stupendous rally that we are seeing unfold in front of us on both of these precious metals, and what should you as investors of gold and silver therefore do? We will come to all of that, but first up, the quick highlights of what has really happened today. So gold contracts on MCX have hit a lifetime high of 71,080 rupees per 10 grams. Meanwhile, silver futures have also scaled to a peak of 82,064 rupees per kilogram. So the question comes in, why are the prices suddenly rising so sharply? And second of all, who's buying all this gold at all-time high prices? Let's welcome our guest on the show to decode for us the gold rally. Ajay Kedia joins in. He's the MD and the director at Kedia Advisory. Mr. Kedia, good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Well, this is surprising many investors with the way gold prices are surging day after day, climbing to newer records, newer milestones. But help us understand, why are gold prices surging so sharply?
Uh, Very good afternoon, Shakti. Definitely, it is a surprise moment, we can say, but not so much surprise because all were under impression that this year the interest rate is going to be on a lower side from US and geopolitical tension, central bank buying, inflation, all these factors are continued to support gold during 2024. But it was not at all expected that in a period of, let's say, 1 month or in last 40 days, we can see this type of moment. Since October till now, in October month, gold prices was around $1,800, and right now we are very well placed about 2350. So almost $550 gain has been seen in last 6 months, despite dollar index continuously dropping from last year's high. So I think time being important is the last 40-day trading session where we have seen a very much spike. Otherwise, gold is moving in a very in line. We were expecting, as per our report we have published, that in 2024 could we see $2,400, and definitely we are heading towards $2,400 mark. On domestic side, there are many other factors like taxation, or we can say rupee weakness. Domestic demand has added gold to a lifetime high, and still we preferred to be stay on a higher side. Maybe a level like 70 to 573 is incited, but with the 40 days one-sided rally, slight cautiousness would be there in the prices right now. Maybe a technical correction or pullback and possible, but overall tone for 2024 is going to be on higher side for gold.
Okay, 2024 gold could be on the higher side, slow and steady. There could be some, interim correction, but on the upward move, the gold prices may continue to soar higher. So what are the targets that you have? I remember speaking earlier, and there was a larger target of FY24 and FY25 and for the year end 2024, somewhere to the tune of 75,000. But I think the race to 75,000 has already begun on a sharp note. Would you be looking at revisiting some of the targets?
Yeah, sure is that's it. Because as I remember in the month of Feb, we have done this session where we were expecting 70,000 to be tested by Diwali,
Yeah.
but right now prices are very well placed above 70 level mark only. So we expect, see, fundamental that doesn't change any. We know geopolitical tensions are there. Dollar index is under pressure. Central banks continuously, surprisingly, continues is going to buy. So I think by Diwali we may see an extended target of, let's say, conservatively 70 to 573,000, but maybe we can see 75 as an immediate target, but slightly be cautious because in last 40 days whatever the rally has been there, so whatever whenever such rally comes, all will be targeting a 75 and beyond. But I think there's some sort of, because gold in India is a sentimental buying opportunity. Whenever there is a severe high, then sometimes we see people try to just wait and watch policy adopted by them. So I think till Diwali, we may see a level like 75 is not a far, but from current level, one should wait. We can see a little bit pullback or consolidation near 65, 66,000 level mark, which could be a good level to re-enter, targeting at least 75 on higher side.
Okay, so there could be some dips coming in for all those viewers who are constantly looking at surging gold prices and wondering when is the right time. There could be some dips coming in. Mr. KDR believes that around 65,000, 66,000 could depressed levels could be coming in. So, postpone your buying at these record high levels, but wait for those dips to continue to buy with a higher target of 75,000 coming in by the financial year end or closer to that level as well. But there is this other interesting idea. The Sensex is racing towards 75,000. Gold is also racing towards 75,000. There is a debate as to which one will be reaching there faster. What is your own sense as far as the markets versus gold is concerned?
See, I love commodity much. No, I think in last 3 years, data are with me. Sensex has given 50.78% return in last 3 years, whereas gold has given 52.11. So I would be preferring more on gold from here also because the geopolitical tension and central bank buying other factors all are been there. And we have seen in the history of, let's say, I'm tracking market since last 22 years. So I have seen whenever gold started its rally, it's not a matter of couple of months or let's say 6 months. It goes widely. Take an example of 2008 crash when equity market had corrected and gold went on a toss, and we have seen almost 3 years rally. So I'm more bullish on gold. No doubt that doesn't mean that all of my money would be kept on gold only. There should be a portfolio diversification. And previously we used to suggest 5-6%, but looking to the gold investment avenues are slowly and steadily opening. One can go ahead with 18 to 20% of allocation in their portfolio. That will save against the risk, and volatility will be reduced and returns will be much better looking to the traditional portfolios.
Okay, so that's as far as the outlook is concerned. But along with gold, we are also looking at the white metal surging, sharply as well. And there is a record high level on silver as well. It's now trading at around 82,000 rupees per kilogram. How would you really look at gold versus silver, looking in from an investment point of view? So, from this time onwards, if somebody has to create an investment portfolio, how would you advise them to go on gold versus silver?
Actually, since last 15-20 days, I'm getting continuous number of call from my other extended family members. We have missed the rally for gold. So generally, we used to say silver is poor man gold. And those who have missed the rally in gold, I think silver is a better opportunity. Since last 10-12 years, we have seen nothing much has been changed for silver. Production was now slowly and steadily coming down. But the avenues where silvers are being used has increased, like in 5G, solar panel, or we can say EVs. So multiple application has been there since last a couple of years. But up till now, what is happening? The economies was under fragile condition. But now slowly and steadily, central banks are cutting down their started talking about the cutting down the interest rate. So I think as economy has been reviving, we can see silver consumption would be rising. A barometer called gold silver ratio is a very good barometer whereby we can check silver is how much costlier or cheaper than gold. So I think the ratio is around 84, 85, and still the historical average is around 72. So I think in next 1.5 year period, I think silver can easily cross 1 lakh level mark. But for this year, we are expecting conservatively 95,000 on domestic side, whereas $32 can be possible in international.
Okay, 95,000 mark for silver could be expected, and that too on a conservative way is what Mr. Kedia is saying as far as expectation on the silver prices are concerned as of now. So, Mr. Kedia, the question comes in for the viewers, for the investors at large, how would you advise investors to go ahead and purchase these gold even if the dips were to come? What is the best form of buying gold and what is the best form of buying silver at this stage in time?
Yes, one has to understand whether why he has to or she has to buy gold, either for investment purpose or for consumption purpose. Since 2023, government has recognized that there is a two way of buying gold or silver. One is for investment purpose, one is for consumption. If you are looking for marriages or gifting, I think don't wait for this type of dip, because this is a consumption, and we know we have a ritual or we have a sentiment to whenever we buy gold and silver. And if you are giving a costly call, then definitely the relation will be more stable and stronger. But if you are looking for an investment point of view, still we expect a double-digit return is possible for continue to be possible in 24, 25 also for next couple of years. So there are many avenues where you can invest. First and foremost, what I love most is gold souvenir bond. We have seen we will be getting a gold prices plus 2.5% interest component also. So gold souvenir bond is one of the finest way to invest in gold. Other than that, we will be having gold ETFs are available, then some bond after bond ETFs, and then you can directly from derivative market also you can take delivery also. But preference would be gold souvenir bond then gold ETFs.
Okay, fair enough. Well, on that note, thank you so much, Mr. Kedia, for being with us on the show and helping all our viewers really navigate through understanding what is behind the sparkling rally of gold and silver at this point in time and where are the prices headed. Well, looks like they are upward and onwards is the journey that these two precious metals will be headed forward for this year, even though there could be some buying opportunities. So that will give an added on benefit to all the viewers looking to buy gold and silver. And of course, investment wise, you've also suggested the ways of buying gold and silver into. Many thanks. Always appreciate your time with us on Business Today TV, sir.
Thank you so much.
All right, with that, we wrap up this very special edition. So now you know the key factors behind this rally, who exactly is buying all that gold at record high levels. And if as a retail investor, you have been looking to add gold or silver to your portfolio, then what is the best way at what prices should you be adding those, with what kind of returns in mind that you should be having. Hope that gives you a lot of clarity right there. But many thanks for joining in. Do stay tuned as Business Today TV will continue to get you coverage around stock markets, gold, silver, and many more news coverage from the world of business and finance. Thank you so much.
One of the most interesting battles